Alright guys, back for more Spider-Man Remastered Stark Suit playthrough. I did take a break in between the last part in this one, so I gotta turn all these shits off again. And these last two side missions, I could do this one. Genuinely, does the Stark suit when it's like in its wet mesh in this game? Like, does it not like
MJ, hey, you mind if I
toss like the classic suit from the end of No Way Home?
When is it okay?
The blue's more shiny and bright.
Oh wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Hey, Spider-Man! Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy.
All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this.
I don't know if in one of the previous parts I talked about the whole Spider-Man, or the Miles Morales is in Spider-Man bullshit that's going on. Or that's been going on. Or that was going on, or whatever the fuck. On, like, Twitter and places, but, like, genuinely just fuck the people who don't think Miles Morales is Spider-Man.
Just in time.
I agree, maybe that he could have a different name, but, like, or a different moniker,
Time
but
to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
especially when he's not the only, like, Spider-Man in his stories or in his universe, but
I went to college.
I hate people. Oh, God. How am I gonna do this? Man, fuck. I think is his name Nick Riccietta? Or Riccietta, the guy who, was like, at least seemingly, one of Vic Mignogna's, like, lawyers. Or on his legal counsel or whatever the fuck. That web is, like, glitching out. But, because he tweeted out something that I fucking just despise that he did. Where he was just like, something about Miles Morales not being in No Way Home. And it's just like, of course he's not in No Way Home. They haven't adapted Miles Morales into a live-action Spider-Man movie yet. And, like, the movie was literally a celebration of the last 20 years of Spider-Man cinema.
Who's there?
How stupid do you have to be? Just how fucking shitty do you have to be?
He's here!
I know our sweet dreams.
I was wondering if I missed one or not.
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone.
Yeah, Nick Riccietta is a scumbag. I don't give a shit if,
Perfect.
if Vic
Now I just need to
Mignogna
return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct.
did anything or not to anyone. Of which it does seem like he did.
Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this.
And you know, he has expressed being sorry for most of the things from what I've seen. But don't give a shit. But like Nick Recchietta is just I've hated that guy for a while. Fucking smug, pompous jackass. I hate people like that.
Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Fucking
Wait a
confirmation bias.
So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? Hold still! You're done for! They're throwing everything they've got at us! Nap time. All this for hard drives? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud?
Oh, God.
And they'll have to go through me to get to you. Maybe not. Son of a... Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk.
Okay, just
at least
snap
he's
back.
eco-friendly. Get back! Hope you got insurance.
I'm just like,
Hey, get it off! Damn. Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig.
yeah, it's just like Marvel is treating Miles like
Get back down, lad.
he's his own Spider-Man, which he is. If he wants to call himself Spider-Man, that's completely fine if he wants to.
And live.
Especially when the debut comics of Miles is set in the Ultimate Universe after that version of Peter died. Come on.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya. Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Was it the last part that had the Scorpion stuff, or 2 parts ago? Whatever part it was that had the Scorpion stuff, I think it was the last part.
This is Stable Control, requesting update from Power.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
to find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
But, that would have been probably the better
Right over
place
here.
for
Till Miles gets back,
the
best
webs
thing we
to
can do is
just
keep everyone fed.
not have to stick to
Oh,
anything for
Peter,
you to swing
it is
with
so
them.
good to see
But,
you.
yeah.
How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center.
Oh, I forgot about this
Amazing
part.
how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet, quiet. So much for a milk run. How did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield.
Splat. All because he made
Need
one
to
stupid
distract
crack
him.
about the
Hacking
guy's
app
suit.
should work.
Freaking intense.
Dude's got issues, man.
Time to move. Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy. Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
Both of them are. But they're on our side.
You two, get over here. All right already.
Nobody's putting me back. This can stop right now. Just give us the location.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Believe me, I hate watching Pennsylvania. Turns my stomach.
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find.
Fuck.
One place to be.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Bro.
Must have mentioned that. Yeah. Now the big guy's taking the stations out all by himself. Dude's a walking A-bomb.
It's that Russian blood, man. Makes him crazy.
That's offensive. My grandma's Russian.
Your grandma? Doesn't that mean you're Russian too?
No, man, don't talk about my family, all right?
I heard that.
Another supply tent. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Always wanted some men help war, Steve.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Who's there?
More supplies. Come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. There's a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Oh yeah, those ray trace reflections.
I have no time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak beneath him.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your game. Come out! I promise not to crush you.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Where are you?
The way forward is right past him.
You test my patience. You make me angry. How?
Wait for it.
Now! I do not need this.
It's a good thing he doesn't look behind him.
Too close. I gotta get out of here. I gotta be getting close to the exit. Oh man. Okay. I gotta get out of here.
1 second.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up there, I'll be safe.
When I find you, I will crush you!
That container.
Yeah!
That's my exit.
You cannot hide!
Need to get him to clear the opening. Go, go, go.
It is Jason Goose! I hate Jason Goose!
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me! Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this?
Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying?
Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh!
Again, it's a very subtle thing, but if you look
You
between,
want a taste?
if you look at these cutscenes
I'm
between
good, kid.
the original PS4 version of this game and the PS5 port, they changed Miles' shirt
I gotta work on my fight banner.
to have more continuity, I believe, with the sequel.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Escaped prisoners have seized a civilian bus. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up, wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
Stable control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means an end, Hulk.
Oh,
all of life in me.
I was typing in Discord.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more youth! No more Rhino!
Come on, you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show you? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two!
Are you blind?
Ooh. I didn't know there was friendly fire between enemies in this game.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the We Murdered Spider-Man and you said what for a fight?
No Way Home was really close to being a Sinister Six movie, weirdly enough. They were just missing, like, one villain. Actually, technically two, because Doc Ock turned good at the end because he was freed from the influence of his tentacles, AI. Because MCU Peter freed him from it by making a new chip to help him regain his sanity.
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around!
Get me out of here! Be a man, Gargan. Be yourself!
The Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has
Let's see.
He fights for profit.
Untrue. I rip Spider-Man's face off for free. The money.
Get it, Gargan! I will squash Bug myself!
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury.
There we go.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
If he finds out you failed!
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forged together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Oh, so this is the last Mary Jane mission, I assume. So we're getting close to the end game.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet,
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll get destroyed.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boy.
Pretty realistic as well. I love it.
We risk catching that plague.
This is probably my favorite
Definitely stay away from the
MJ
receptionist.
segment of the whole
And coughing
game.
up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Because it's like, it's not boring, it's plot relevant, and it's good. It's also after she admits that she's a fucking idiot a little bit as well.
Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep. That's what you said an hour ago. I know.
Or that she was, or that she acted stupid.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
You know. I hope that Insomniac either make, if they include more missions for MJ in Spider-Man 2, what I hope they do is they only keep them to a minimum, that there's not like half a dozen for no reason.
I
that
like
they
this
can,
thing.
or that they're optional, or that the majority of them are optional, or can be skipped in a New Game Plus playthrough.
Gotta turn him around.
Or that they're just excised entirely because
Good boy.
these are the worst segments of the games. Miles segments are gonna. I can't imagine that they're not gonna do
I'm
segments
sure
for
Sable
Miles.
offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable.
But he's got his own Spider-Man powers now, so his gameplay is gonna be a lot better.
Super spy.
And they're gonna have a
Time
lot
to
more
unlock that
like
elevator.
I think options to go with him for his segments, you know.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
But the MJ segments are really gonna have to, I don't know. They're gonna have to do something with them to actually make them good, because, like I've said in pretty much all these playthroughs, and a lot of people share the sentiments, the Mary Jane and Miles segments of this game,
Penthouse elevator.
a lot of them are
This is it.
wholly unnecessary, and they're boring.
Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Like, most of the Mary Jane segments and the Miles segments just don't need to be in this fucking game, like, at all. Most of them serve no story purpose. They can easily be summed up in a few sentences of dialogue. And they're just unneeded. It's really stupid.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left her secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad. blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now.
I love how he said that, and yet she's not holding her phone to her head. She doesn't have, like, a Bluetooth thing. And it's just... I don't know, it's just really stupid. They remember a lot of things for, like, details and shit like that in this game, but, like, they don't remember that. There are no cars down in that street. Also, I just want to note how it went from fucking cloudy and overcast with some rain to pretty sunny in less than like 5 minutes. That's just something you kind of notice upon a replay, is that there's that kind of shit.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
Let's see.
Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No phones found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there. Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen.
Is it me or am I getting screen tearing?
Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza. Not Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Now I feel sad.
It's like, could be my TV, my new TV. Because every other playthrough I've had of this game actually looks pretty smooth. As far as I know, the only frame rate problems in this game are when, I gotta get to Harry's room. Where the fuck is Harry's room?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
Okay, that makes sense.
Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Think I know where.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for
Why does she kind of look like a young Ellen DeGeneres?
He might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
That's something I like
Score.
keep thinking every time I
Must be the
see
key
the
for Harry's
picture of
room.
her. Is why does she look like a young Ellen DeGeneres? And then also, why do they use a real picture of a real person? They do the same shit with Martin Lee's parents, and I don't understand why. It's immersion breaking.
What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick?
The only traffic going on outside is a helicopter. Okay. Like, I kind of understand that's to reduce like stress on the console, but still.
Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
What was that?
Go back, dude.
Control, I heard something. Running a sweep.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath. and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
Which, by the way, like, this remaster just makes everything look better.
10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I
actually really like the filter they put over this.
And let the medicine do its work.
And even in the remaster, it's still like 24 or 30 FPS instead of 60. I think they just kept the original video file and didn't upgrade it at all, which is good. I hated that they didn't like keep the video files at 30 FPS from TVs in this game. And like the CRT and the Feast Center.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee.
Yeah, it must be my TV because for some reason I'm getting screen tearing.
No!
I think it's because like for when in cutscenes when there's camera cuts, the what do you call it? The game duplicates frames for a second and it technically lowers the frame rate to 59 FPS for a second. I don't understand why they didn't correct for that in the remaster. I think it's the same at 30 FPS, but I could be wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is because it was the same way on PS4. And PS4 ran at 30 FPS. Imagine if Mary Jane became, like, a version of Spider-Woman.
I've got the lab location, and a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Continuing sweep.
Wait!
Fuck. I thought I should have thrown a lure. I wanted to knock him out with the taser.
I've got the lab location, and a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Okay.
Need to clear that balcony.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
I think I was supposed to go through the
Pete, you here?
room.
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
Huh. That makes much more sense. That the door was closed, I guess, though.
You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
That's a different spider than the one she had on her.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
All units. Officers are in pursuit of multiple hostile vehicles. Reported location is near the theater district.
Ow. Fucking clipped by a bullet. Wow, I didn't think that that's a sentence I would ever say. Or I never thought. So that's a sentence I would ever say.
10-10, witness called in an active drug deal. Officers needed in Central Park.
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Control.
Come on, fight it off!
Open it.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
God damn it. I meant to take them out.
Need to get through
silently.
these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of
They
the
usually do.
anti-serum.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men? You gotta be kidding me! Easier to take these guys out if they're split up. Gotta be this fast and get inside.
Bro, that's not what I wanted you to aim at, you idiot.
Really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Forgot that I can just do that with the regular.
Time to follow Lee inside.
With the regular like webs.
Why are you so heavy?
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your
Oh
client
shit, I
inside
forgot the
this
pause
building
and
right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do
forgot
something.
the pause after that last
We could fight each other.
part before this.
Fight Lee, but not both.
We'll do it after this cutscene ends.
This mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will.
Okay, for some reason through the controller it played the sound of Spider-Man's webs when that shit happened. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one.